Thank you for purchasing an XS Sights inline rear sight tool for Glock pistols. Welcome to the instruction video. The XS inline sight tool for Glock pistols fits all OEM Glock models. Always follow the 4 rules of gun safety and ensure the firearm is unloaded before working on the pistol. We're going to begin with rear sight installation. Step 1 is to apply oil to the bolt threads before every use. Place the sight tool on a flat surface and position the bolt on your dominant hand side. Place the slide against the inside wall and align the brass bit into the dovetail. Insert the locking wedge to create a tight seal between the wedge and the slide. Insert the handle into the bolt and rotate the bolt until it touches the brass bit and creates tension. Make sure the brass isn't touching the sides of the dovetail and the slide has not canted. Rotate the bolt clockwise and drive the rear sight out. Once the sight is removed, turn the bolt counterclockwise until the brass can slide to the rear of the tool. Rear sight preparation. The preferred method is to degrease the bottom of the sight and the dovetail cut in the slide. While this method creates the strongest surface area connection for increased retention strength, installation will require the most effort. In this situation, the thread locker will require a minimum of 15 minutes before cleaning the excess liquid from the slide. Installation force expectations will be addressed in the troubleshooting video. Insert the new sight into the dovetail and press it in as far as it can go without canting the sight. Slide the brass bit against the side of the sight and rotate the bolt clockwise until it contacts the brass. Double check the brass and sight one more time for proper alignment. Rotate the bolt clockwise and drive the sight into place. Once you believe you have centered the sight, rotate the bolt counterclockwise until the brass can slide to the rear of the tool and remove the locking wedge. Pin the slide in place with your hand and slide the brass bit with your finger until it travels through the dovetail and connects with the sight body. Identify the hash mark on the brass bit that is closest to the white edged line on the sight tool. Turn the slide 180 degrees and repeat steps 15 and 16. The marker on the brass bit should be the same for a properly centered set of sights. If the sight needs to be moved, lock the slide back into the tool and adjust as needed. For your information, 1 hash mark on the brass bit equals about 1 1/2 bolt rotations. 1/2 of a hash mark equals about 3/4 of a bolt rotation. The brass bit scale is 1/16 of an inch, and 1 bolt rotation moves the brass bit 1/24 of an inch. Apply thread locker to the rear sight according to the sight preparation method chosen in step 9. We're going for a mechanical 0. After centering the sights, apply the thread locker to the sight according to the installation method used in Step 9. If windage adjustments are later needed, use the sight tool to drift the sight and reapply thread locker. Now it's time for the front sight installation. Use the included Glock front sight tool to unscrew the factory screw. Remove the front sight from the slide and place the original parts away from the working space. Use the front sight tool to remove the screw from the new Glock front sight. Degrease the new front sight and the threads on the screw. Insert the screw into the front sight tool and rest the tool vertically on the workspace. Degrease both the top and bottom of the slide where the new sight will touch. Apply a medium-sized drop of red thread locker to the screw threads. Excessively apply the red thread locker to the bottom of the new front sight. Insert the front sight into the hole on the slide. Ensure the sight face is directed towards the rear of the slide. Grip the top of the slide with your weak hand and use your index finger to keep downward pressure on the front sight. Turn the tool clockwise until the screw is finger tight. Make sure the front sight is straight. Do not over-tighten the screw. Let the liquid thread locker rest for 15 minutes before wiping away the excess liquid. The thread locker requires a full 24 hours to cure. After the cure period, lightly re-oil the sight and slide. Reassemble the pistol per the manufacturer's manual.